Shirin was a curious child. She grew up in Tehran. Her classroom was on the third floor. From her window, she would watch the bustling streets below. She saw people going about their day. Shirin's teacher told her, "You are a bright girl. You can be anything you want." These words stayed with her. They sparked a dream in her young heart. She wanted to be a judge. In Iran, it was very difficult for women to be judges. Many people believed women should not hold such positions. But Shirin was determined. She believed in justice and equality for all. Shirin's father was a lawyer. He was well respected in the community and known for his dedication to justice and fairness. His study was filled with law books, a treasure trove of knowledge and wisdom. They lined the shelves from floor to ceiling, creating an impressive and somewhat intimidating wall of text. Shirin loved to spend time in his study, surrounded by the scent of old paper and leather bindings. She would carefully take down the books, one by one, treating each with the utmost respect. She would trace the words with her fingers, feeling the weight of their meaning and the history they carried. The books held stories of justice and fairness, tales of great legal battles and landmark decisions. They spoke of laws that protected people's rights, ensuring that everyone had a fair chance. Shirin's father encouraged her interest. He saw her passion and knew it was something special. He knew she could achieve great things if she put her mind to it and worked hard. Reading these books fueled Shirin's dream of becoming a lawyer, just like her father. She imagined herself upholding the law, standing in courtrooms, and making a difference in people's lives. She wanted to protect the innocent and ensure that justice was served. She knew it would be a difficult path, filled with challenges and obstacles, but she was not afraid of a challenge. She was determined to follow in her father's footsteps and make her own mark on the world. In 1979, a revolution swept through Iran. It brought many changes. Life became difficult, especially for women. Many of their rights were taken away. Women were forced to cover their heads. They faced discrimination in many areas of life. Shirin refused to be silenced. She knew she had to fight for what she believed in. She became a lawyer. She defended people who were unjustly treated. She worked tirelessly to protect the rights of women and children. Despite facing opposition, Shirin remained strong. She knew her work was important. She continued to fight for justice, even when it was dangerous. Section 4. Breaking barriers in the courtroom. Shirin's perseverance paid off. She faced numerous challenges and obstacles, but her determination never wavered. Despite the societal norms and expectations, she pushed forward with unwavering resolve. She became the first female judge in Iran. This was a groundbreaking achievement, not just for her, but for all women in the country. Her appointment was a beacon of hope and a symbol of progress. It was a huge accomplishment. The news of her appointment spread quickly, and she was celebrated by many. People saw her as a trailblazer, someone who was breaking new ground and paving the way for future generations. It broke down barriers for women in her country. Her success showed that women could achieve great things, even in fields that were traditionally dominated by men. It inspired countless women to pursue their dreams and strive for equality. Her courtroom became a place of hope. People from all walks of life came to her seeking justice. They knew that in her courtroom they would be heard and treated with fairness and respect. People knew they would be treated fairly. Her reputation for impartiality and justice spread far and wide. She became a symbol of integrity and fairness in the judicial system. She listened to their stories. She took the time to understand their struggles and challenges. Her empathy and compassion made her a beloved figure in the community. She made sure everyone had a voice. She believed in the power of listening and giving people the opportunity to be heard. Her courtroom was a place where justice was not just a concept, but a reality. But her time as a judge was cut short. Despite her success and the positive impact she had, political changes brought an end to her judicial career. After the revolution, the new government removed her. They did not want a woman in a position of power. Her removal was a significant setback for women's rights in the country. They did not want a woman in a position of power. The new regime sought to reinforce traditional gender roles and limit the progress that had been made. But Shirin did not give up. She refused to be silenced or marginalized. Her spirit remained unbroken, and she continued to fight for what she believed in. She continued to fight for justice. She became a vocal advocate for human rights, using her voice to speak out against injustice and inequality. She became a human rights lawyer. In this new role, she continued her mission to bring justice and equality to those who needed it most. Her legacy as a champion for human rights lives on. Section 5. A Beacon of Hope. The Nobel Peace Prize. The Nobel Peace Prize is one of the most prestigious awards in the world, given to individuals who have made significant contributions to peace and humanity. In 2003, Shirin received a phone call. It was a moment that would change her life forever. It was from Oslo, Norway. The call was to inform her of an incredible honor. She had won the Nobel Peace Prize. This recognition was not just a personal achievement, but a victory for all those who fight for justice. The world recognized her courage. People from all walks of life celebrated her victory. They honored her fight for human rights. Her relentless efforts to bring about change were finally acknowledged on a global stage. Winning the prize gave Shirin a larger platform. She now had the world's attention. She used it to speak out against injustice. Her voice became a powerful tool for advocacy. She traveled the world, sharing her message of peace and equality. Her journey took her to many countries where she inspired countless individuals. She inspired countless people to fight for a better world. Her story resonated with many who sought to make a difference. Shirin Ebadi's story is a testament to the power of courage and determination. Her unwavering spirit continues to inspire. She shows us that even one person can make a difference. Her actions remind us of the impact one individual can have. She is an inspiration to women and girls around the world. Her legacy will continue to motivate future generations to stand up for what is right.